David Crossan.
The France starting 11. 7 changes from the side that beat Iceland last Sunday. Cabaye, Nasri, Benzema and Mexes all keep their places. Hugo Lloris returns as captain. Gaël Clichy playing for a potential starting berth against England on June the 11th, with Patrice Evra having disappointed against Iceland. Serbian starting 11, Ivanovic the only player to keep his place from the defeat at Spain, against Spain, which was Sinisa Mihailovic's first game in charge. Mihailovic says he has 2 objectives. One is to qualify for the World Cup 2014, and the other is to change the opinion of Serbia internationally. A deafening roar from the 22,000 or so inside the ground tonight as France get the game underway. And an early touch for Laurent Koscielny, making only his 2nd international appearance. Jan M'Vila is fouled by Tadic there. Jan M'Vila of Rennes is down still as we see the replay. And this will be a concern for France. He's been a mainstay in midfield ever since he was handed his international debut. It's the right ankle of Jan M'Vila. Big night for Philippe Mexes tonight. Reviere. Nasri had come short, and that makes it easy for Maksimovic, who will enjoy an early touch on his international debut. Brkic knocks it long. It's going to be kept in play. Ivanovic, who missed the Champions League final through suspension. M'Vila is back now on the field, I can tell you. Stefan Skipovic couldn't keep it in. Maksimovic. Knut Kircher awarding the foul to Serbia. Gaël Clichy going in hard. Clichy's excellent form for Manchester City, one of the reasons that Laurent Blanc decided to go with him, as he went for only 7 defenders in his final 23-man squad with 3 centre-halves. Koscielny, Rami and Mexes, 3 centre-backs, just as they named in 1998 when they won their home World Cup. M'Vila is still struggling, and he's gone down again. He's such a key player for France. Alou Diarra, I can see below me, one of the veterans of the 2006 run to the final of the World Cup, would be the logical replacement, but Laurent Blanc is looking very worried. Tears for Jan M'Vila, and that suggests it is a bad one. Koscielny. Mexes. Malouda. Malouda had a good game when he came on as a substitute against Iceland, linking up well with his fellow sub Frank Ribery. Malouda still sees himself as a wide player ideally, but says he's willing to adapt, and he's playing an inside role tonight with Yohan Cabaye sitting in front of Alou Diarra. Here's Nemanja Matic. Cabaye nipping in to win the ball, and Ribery popping up on the right. France have men forward here in this attack. Malouda striding forward. Nasri. Ribery got in there to try and win the header. Serbia nearly in there with Skepovic. Ribery. Good low cross by Clichy, and there's Ribery! The man on the line cannot keep it out, and Frank Ribery has scored in back-to-back internationals. Ribery, who had not scored in international football between April 2009 and last Sunday, has scored 2 in the space of 5 days. Ribery said it was such a pleasure to have the French fans chanting his name again in Valenciennes on Sunday. The reputation that he had of not playing well in France is starting to fade. He's enjoying his football again and starting to play for Les Bleus as he does at club level for Bayern Munich. Clichy winning points with that ball in. Not great keeping from Berkic, and Rajkovic couldn't keep it out. France 1, Serbia 0. Malouda. Clichy. Benzema. He'd got the wrong side of Ivanovic, but getting some help at the back there. Pavel Ninkov and Ivanovic. Cabaye to Nasri. Cabaye. The layoff by Skepovic. Now Tadic. Good strong challenge by Laurent Koscielny, and a clean one. Benzema, dangerous in these positions. Malouda with the 1-2 for Karim Benzema. Good save by Berkic as he attempts to atone for his mistake for France's opening goal. But what a 1-2 for Malouda and Benzema, cutting through the Serbian rearguard. Berkic narrowing the angle. "13 international goals. Karim Benzema stays on for now. Ribery. Block in there by Mladenovic. Malouda. Kabai getting well forward. Jankovic hustled off the ball, and Malouda's winding up for one. What a goal from Florent Malouda. What a fantastic finish. His 9th international goal on his 76th international cap. The Chelsea man makes it France 2, Serbia 0. Florent Malouda with only one thing on his mind as he picks up the ball and swerving one with power beyond the reach of the despairing Burkic. He'll rarely have struck a ball cleaner than that. Ribery beats his man. Ribery. Still going, Ribery. He finds Nasri. It's getting intricate there for Les Bleus. There is a verve about them tonight. It would be fitting for France to produce a champagne performance here in Champagne country in Reims. Excellent, the way he beat Pavel Ninkov of Toulouse there. Matic. Cabaye. No real target to aim for. He bided his time and picks out Ribery. He has 3 Serbian men around him, and the weight of numbers proving too much. Jankovic the target. Good defensive midfield play from Alou Diarra. Diarra, one of 3 veterans of the 2006 World Cup campaign, on the pitch now, along with Florent Malouda and Franck Ribery. Revier's ball in. This is dangerous as Serbia try to play their way out of defence. And it's well read, though, in the end by Tadic, as Ribery attempted to find Benzema, but France winning the ball back so quickly. Cabaye. Malouda. The boos were from the Serbian part of the ground. Malouda very much the local hero here. That's a fine pass by Tadic. Jankovic. Backheels it for Tadic. The acrobatic volley on the left foot. It's not what Pavel Ninkov is best known for. Mexes's header. Ninkov, at least he had the ambition to take it on. Very difficult skill. Benzema to Cabaye. Kabay enjoying playing further forward than he did against Iceland. Nasri, the cross shot. Burkic content to watch that one slide wide of goal. Samir Nasri, who hasn't scored much at international level, but did score the vital penalty against Bosnia and Herzegovina last October that sealed France's qualification for Euro 2012. Malouda. Benzema. Benzema finds Ribéry. Oh, and it's a real mix-up there from the Serbs. Somehow they escape. Could easily have been 3-0 inside the half hour. Karim Benzema was lurking inside the 6-yard box. Riviere. Philippe Mexes, who was the captain against Iceland in Loris's absence, with Stefan Mondonda playing in goal. Mondonda made an excellent save in that game to prevent Iceland going 3-0 ahead. France were booed off at half-time, cheered off at full-time, none more so than this man, Franck Ribéry, on the ball now. Ribéry. Ivanovic winning the header. He is good in the air. It's a France corner. The movement from France has been impressive. This was the Ribéry cutback that was intended for Benzema. Kabay takes a deflection. Yohan Kabay winning his 12th cap. No goals for his country yet. Came off the boot of Branislav Ivanovic. Skepovic. The target was Tadic, but France have a 3-on-3 here if they can use it well. Benzema. Ribéry is onside. Ribéry for Benzema, tries the back-heeled finish, and Burkic saves. The danger not over yet. It's Nasri. Burkic there again. Kabay was following up. And he needed a desperate challenge from Matic, I think it was. France so close to a third goal. Serbia do look lethargic in midfield. Ribéry is full of running and ideas. Riviere. Riviere, a scorer against Albania in a Euro 2012 qualifier last October when he came on as a substitute left-back for Patrice Evra. This was the opportunity just before. The improvised flick from Karim Benzema deserved a goal, as did his movement. Lovely 1-2. Ivanovic might have been able to get back to clear off the line in any case. Ninkov is onside. He looks for Tadic. Jankovic's ball across the face. He wants more movement. There's another ball across the face. And it was an excellent save by Brkic to deny Malouda. Ninkov. Tadic. Malouda's tracked his run. Besa. Serbia forced to retreat towards the halfway line. Rajkovic's ball in behind. And Skepovic, who plays his club football in Israel, is offside. It's the right idea from Rajkovic. He was marginally off Stefan Skepovic. Allowing us to see a replay of the second save from Brkic in the same move. Denying Benzema, and then Malouda. Final minutes of normal time in the first half. France 2 goals to the good, thanks to Ribéry and Malouda. Two of their veterans. Anthony Revier is the oldest player in their squad, and there is the half-time whistle. Laurent Blanc can be very satisfied with that 45 minutes of football in Reims. Florent Malouda with a lovely second goal to add to Franck Ribéry's opener. The goals timed at 11 and 16 minutes. Ribéry, a scorer in back-to-back internationals, having not scored for his country for over 3 years. Serbia get the second half started. 2-0 down to France. Ivanovic. Tadic. Ninkov. Ninkov, part of a Toulouse defence that boasts the joint best defensive record in the French league, along with the champions Montpellier, with 34 goals conceded. Ninkov will be enjoying the freedom to get forward more here for Serbia than he does at club level for Toulouse, where the style of football is, shall we say, safety first. Ribéry tackling Tadic, but the ball's gone over the line for a Serbia throw. Ribéry working hard. Ivanovic to Tadic. Alou Diarra with a foot in. Rajkovic. Skepovic trying to get into this game. It's not been easy for the young centre forward. More positive from Serbia, and that was a foot raised by Filip Mexes. Went in with the studs showing, did get the ball. But referees nowadays are always going to blow up for that. It's touched off for the skipper Ivanovic. And what a save by Hugo Lloris to deny Ivanovic a goal. Ivanovic, the top scorer in this Serbian starting 11, and flicked over the bar by Lloris. It was fairly central. He would have expected to have saved it, but it was flying off the boot of the Chelsea man. Cleared at the near post by Benzema. It was a weak corner by Jankovic. Positive intentions, though, from Serbia, and that's got to be good for the game. We've had a dressing down, Serbia, from Sinisa Mihailovic, but they've got to be careful here. A better pass, and Ribéry would have been in. Oh dear, oh dear. Brkic, he was at fault for the first goal. Didn't know where that ball was going at all. Maksimovic with the back pass. And embarrassment for the keeper again. Nasri delivers. It's going to land for Koscielny. Was stretching to retrieve the ball from behind him. Made a clean connection, and that could have flown into the top corner. This gives us a better angle on Ivanovic's hit. Mladenovic. Confident header from Koscielny, but it's back with Jankovic for Serbia. At least Serbia are managing to play some football in France's half. Mihailovic knows they have attacking problems. He says he has faith, though, in the young attackers available to him here. And says that he doesn't think the nations that Serbia are going to come up against in the World Cup qualifiers are necessarily better stocked in the attacking department. Serbia are in with Croatia, Eden Hazard's Belgium, Scotland, Macedonia and Wales. Serbia disappointed in qualifying, finishing third in Group C for Euro 2012, behind Italy and Estonia. Matic. A nice play here with Tadic. Ribery takes on a man who knows his play from the Bundesliga in Rakic. Ribery asking too much of himself ultimately. Burning off Slobodan Rakovic. Knocked it beyond Nikola Maksimovic, but too far around the other side. And it was tidied up by Zeljko Brkic. We might be able to pick that up on our effects microphone. That is Sinisa Mihailovic, who is shouting from right on the edge of his technical area. It's Jankovic. And there's Tadic hitting one. Good stop by Loris. One touch to set himself, and the second the strike on goal. Mihailovic robbed of the ball, and Giroud finds Nasri. Giroud runs into the area. Header out as far as Martin. France's substitutes with something to prove here, and it's lifted the energy levels once more. Menez. Malouda, Nasri on the half turn in space. An awkward position to pick up. Try to nutmeg Maksimovic, just as Ribery did earlier. Asked too much of himself. Now lifting the ball over the centre half. Radovanovic. Ninkov. Tadic. Tadic turning Malouda. And another good shot in from Dusan Tadic, the Groningen man. He's looked Serbia's biggest threat. He was linked with a move to Newcastle in a potential €8-9 million transfer late last month. Groningen finished 14th in the Eredivisie this season just gone. Mihailovic. Getting his body in the way well. Here's Jeremy Menez. Olivier Giroud has not had a lot of service since his introduction. Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa loves a dribble. He's been playing on the right-hand side in a 4-3-3 at club level. Finds himself on the right-hand side now and hustled off it by Rakovic. Once enfant terrible at French football, Hatem Ben Arfa. In his Lyon days, him and Benzema didn't get on well. Both men say they have now matured. Ninkov. Tadic. No foul. Here's a France throw. There's Jan Villa limping back to take his place on the bench. Johan Kabay asking his news. Some strapping on the right ankle. He looks calmer now than when he went off. We'll have to wait for the post-match news on that one. Nemanja Tomic, the latest Serbian sub. Tadic going off. A clean sheet would mean something to France after they conceded 2 to Iceland. Koscielny into the stands. Giroud doing his bit defensively. Has an excellent left foot. He's good in the air and covers a lot of ground. And Vilo explaining his injury to Johan Cabaye in graphic terms. Offside flag against Tomic. Giroud's flick is out of play. Laurent Blanc will be satisfied with this evening, particularly the first half. France on their way to extending their unbeaten run to 20 matches. It's their longest unbeaten run since 2004, when they went 21 undefeated. Serbia, by way of contrast, will be extending their unwanted record to 1 win in their last 8. Lazovic. Ninkov. And powerfully struck by Nemanja Tomic. Loris watching it harmlessly go wide. Ben Arthur on the move. Rajkovic is strong. Rajkovic gives it away. And the cross is overhit by Martin. A bit lower, and the Sochaux man would have given Giroud a chance. Clichy. Clichy is fouled. Ninkov, the guilty party, now stretching out. Koscielny. That was loose by Martin. That's well tidied by Koscielny, but Lazovic is on the ball for Serbia, and there's Koscielny again. Radovanovic plays it wide. Lazovic. Koscielny again. He's done his cause no harm. The commitment of Laurent Koscielny. Adil Rami and Philippe Mexes has been Blanc's first choice pairing since the outset when both have been available to him. But Koscielny will be giving him food for thought. Question marks over Mexes' mobility. And Rami's had a long, hard season at Valencia. Mexes seen as the centre-half under the most threat from Koscielny. Will be Alexander Kolarov to take this Serbian free kick in the final minutes of the 90. Giroud's header. Back in, a goal from Radovanovic, and Loris getting his body in behind it. 2 more minutes separating Hugo Loris from a clean sheet. It's understandable that France's second half performance has lacked the fluency of the first half display, which was exceptional. The likes of Flora Malouda doing themselves the world of good tonight. Laurent Koscielny too. Alou Diarra coming on for Jan Villa and slotting in seamlessly. Samir Nasri will emerge with credit as well. It's not been a flashy display from the Manchester City man, but he's kept hold of the ball. He's done his work for the team. And there was some intelligent interplay involving Cabaye and Ribéry. The one big worry will be that injury for Jan Villa, the Rennes midfielder. It's hard to tell from the body language. He definitely looks more relieved now. He was in tears when he left the field early in the game. But time is short between now and the Euro 2012 opener against England, just 11 days away now. Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa on the run. Offside here, Jeremy Menez. Ben Arfa delaying the pass. And that's what caused the PSG man to be off. Olivier Giroud hasn't had much chance to shine since he replaced Karim Benzema. Will we see them play together in the final friendly before they jet off to Ukraine? It's Estonia in Le Mans on June the 5th. Patrice Evra will be hoping for a run there. Gaël Clichy challenging him for a starting place in Ukraine. As this match is brought to an end by the German referee. France 2, Serbia 0. A convincing win from Laurent Blanc's side, extending their unbeaten streak to 20 games. Franck Ribéry and Flora Malouda with a belting second goal on target for Les Bleus, who will head off to Le Mans in good heart.